get that extra band if you come in early. So look at this. This is where you start to see the sections. Crowds getting deeper and deeper, thicker and thicker. People coming out in droves. Time of day has a lot to do with that, as we are right in that comfortable midday, 2 o'clock. What is it, 2:30? And
yes.
so nice little spot there. We can come out and watch and see these athletes inspire us all the way to the finish line. And we're here we go, coming right up on bib number 101. And look at him go, arrow, tuck and all. Alex Zanardi, the man, the myth, the legend. And this is after doing hand cycle for 180 kilometers. You can't tell me those arms are not exhausted.
Yeah, but they can't be too exhausted because he's got to toe the line again tomorrow in the 70.3 on this same course. At least he'll be familiar with the course and won't have to think too much about that. But Facebook question from Brian Lane. Talking about Giulio Molinari and the race belt around his legs there. I guarantee you, Brian, he does not feel that at all. If anything, he's placed it there deliberately, because if you wear it sort of at your waist, it tends to move around a lot. I think that tends to be more annoying. So I think where he's got it positioned, again, we see an age group athlete there, just lost the shot of it, but it's actually a better place for it because it tends to be more stable, and the elasticity of the elastic in that race band is not such that it's not impacting his stride at all. So strategically, a lot of the athletes like to wear it down low like that, keeps it from flopping around, which tends to be annoying and increasingly annoying when you've run as Giulio Molinari has nearly 31K of a marathon at the end of an Ironman. So no issues there whatsoever.
Amy Lamb did come back with another question. Any tips on how to close out the last 10K? We'll let you know when we figure that out.
I know. So, the snarky person to me says, as quickly as humanly possible, get this thing over with. I mean, again, I think the ability to close out that last 10K starts when you get on the bike, starts with proper fueling, starts with proper pacing. The best way to finish out the 10K is by doing the job throughout the day.
Yeah, that's it. Other ideas, too, is plan your training well to make sure that you have the ability to stay strong late into a bit of exercise like this.
A bit of exercise.
Right? Get a long run where you maybe finish a little bit faster. Plan the fueling well. Fueling and pacing kind of go hand in hand, but that's something you've got to watch as well, because often if you kind of just, you can look at the target and say, well, what's my heart rate at the end of a race? Most everyone, it drops so low that you're barely able to push yourself, and that's indicating the heart rate. So aim for that. Say, all right, this is what I'd like to do. My first 10K, my heart rate's going to be 150. My last 10K, my heart rate's going to be 155. And that means you're running harder for that last segment. That's a little trick. And Jason, you're exactly right. Mark Bart. It comes down to heart and desire and wanting to do it. It does. It becomes, we all get a little tired at the end of an Ironman, no matter who we are. So do you want to keep pushing into that tired, or you want to give up?
Again, and I think a great session that I used to do a fair amount of, and a great way to simulate that feeling that you get of just completely running on fumes that last 10K. In some of your long runs, just go out and run, say, 15 miles steady, your normal long run pace, and end at a track, and then run 3 or 4 miles, just trying to run maybe 20 seconds faster per mile than you were across that long run. Take a minute to 90 seconds rest in between those, and then run a mile or two to get home from the track. I think that last mile or two is that feeling of just completely running on fumes. You've done a long run, then you've depleted glycogen even further by doing some quote-unquote faster than long run pace efforts, and that's just going to empty the tank. And then by forcing yourself to run another mile or two to finish out that long run, it is going to really simulate that feeling of, I've got nothing left, but I still have to get home.
Yeah, that's good. Good tips. I'll try that tomorrow. Personally, I'm not sure what you're doing, but if you want to join me. Angela Velasco wants to know the name of the Paralympic triathlete. The man that you saw in the wheelchair racing along is Alex Zanardi. Take a look, find him. He is quite the inspiration, quite the character. So that's who that is, Alex Zanardi, former car racer. Here's Michelle Vesterby, and how does she fare now? She looks okay.
Yeah, she does look okay. I mean, she's going to be threatened from behind. She's got to be mindful of what's happening behind her as much as what's happening in front of her. Again, Jenny Schultz may have made the pass by now. She was only at 15 kilometers. She was only 30 seconds back. So that pace may be, that pass may be happening shortly if it hasn't already. Our cameramen may not have gotten that pass, but it seems inevitable. It may happen. But I think Michelle looks very good. Again, I think back to what she looked like. She's got some super fans out there for sure. I think back to what she looked like in Copenhagen. Where she looked a little bit like we were talking about Maureen Hoofa, like she was running with her arms, like her legs just weren't cooperating, but she looks more connected to me now. She looks a little bit more fluid than she did throughout the marathon at Copenhagen. So again, I think she came to this race wanting to lock up a Kona qualifying slot. That may not happen for her today. It's not looking very likely, but I think she's got to be bolstered by, her progress that she's made from the last 5 weeks. And, knowing Michelle, she'll probably put another Ironman on the calendar before this calendar year closes out, make even more progress. And if she